Right, good evening. Lovely to see so many people here. I hope you enjoyed your day at Expo 2015. You've managed to get round everywhere you wanted to and get all the information you wanted. Yesterday and today I've been here and I've watched some exciting things on this stage. I've seen dancing and singing and lots of lovely things and people talking. Today the most important thing is what's behind me, because that's the children from Manchester International School, and that's the most important thing to me. Not me standing here, but the children you see here. Lovely, great children who have come on wonderfully since I've been there. Manchester International School, this is our second year. I've worked here now for 10 months. And as I said, my name is Joy Williams, and I'm one of the class teachers for KS2. Okay? I hope if you haven't already been to Manchester International School, just us across there and we'll give you as much information as possible. Okay? The class I teach in is lovely and airy and bright, and we have about 20 students to the class. That's a lovely size for both students and for both teachers. The students are taught English, humanities, which is geography and history, chemistry, physics and biology, and of course English and mathematics. They also get taught French or German and the statutory subjects of Arabic studies and religion and ICT. The first lot that I mentioned are all taught in English, and we follow the Cambridge International System. As a teacher at Manchester, I don't just teach out of a book. I like not to start from page 1 to the end. What I like to do is look at the objectives, look to see, find the resources for that to make the learning as enjoyable as possible. And at the same time, encompassing all the learning styles. Everybody learns in different ways, and therefore a one-way approach for a child is not the fit that we want for Manchester. We want them to be able to enjoy their teaching, and we want to encompass all the 3 learning styles, which is visual, audio and kinesthetic. And as you will see behind me here, they have great fun doing it. Okay? Getting to know the students and understanding how they learn is very important, because it's important for a teacher with their lesson planning. Because each preferred learning style has methods that fit the different styles. An individual may learn, and we want to encompass all those teaching methods when we're teaching your children. We use graphs, we use PowerPoint, pictures, writing notes on boards or text in books, and these help students who are visual. For those students who are auditory, then discussing it with them, telling them how to do it, let them listen to videos all helps. And for those children who are kinesthetic, they like a hands-on approach. So therefore, let them practice the stuff, demonstrate it to them, help them to do it through group work. That all brings the students on. In the 10 months that I've been at Manchester, I've worked with some lovely young teachers over here. Please go and speak to them, and you will see that each of the students that I've taught, really it's lovely to see, because I can see them progressing and progressing. We use continuous assessment to inform us of their learning, and to do this we have weekly tests, we have a termly project, and we have a yearly exam, an end of term exam. As a teacher, I don't want just a student to learn in the best way possible. I want them to enjoy it. And I'm very sad at the end of the day if my students go away and they haven't enjoyed it. I think we all learn best when we're enjoying it. And I'm sure you'll agree, if something's hard, you want to enjoy doing it, because it'll help you to be able to take those things in. So making learning as enjoyable an experience as possible is really high on our priorities. We strive to make our classroom a fun, happy, industrious, academic and motivational environment where students will be able to reach their full potential. Those little ones you saw a minute ago are at our foundation level. Our aim, therefore, is not only to increase a student's knowledge and understanding of a subject, but to teach respect for one another. Okay? And to be able to shape a student, to make them a rounded, motivated young person, to go out into the world, to be able to build a greater future, not just for themselves, but for their country. And I think Manchester School does that. So if you haven't been along to our booth, please come along now and talk to our lovely, wonderful teachers. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a great evening, and thank you.